fellas, welcome to Southwest Titans Fantasy Football League. First round playoffs preview for 2023. And I'm sorry, I'm only going to cover the big boys tournament and the previews. But I thought this week, we went over the recap from last week, but I don't think I went over like all the true, full, actual year-end standings. Of course, FAFO finished in first place, 12-2 record, the highest scoring team in the league. And once again, finally, the fantasy football gods rewarded him with his points, giving him a good, strong finish this year. Number 2, Rides Rabbits, 11-3, one more loss than FAFO. Second highest scoring team in the league. Hey, everything's working out perfect so far. Number 3, the Cowpokes, 10-4. Third highest scoring team in the league. Man. Number 4, D's Nuts, finished 9-5. And he actually was the 6th highest scoring team. Number 5, IH Braves, had one more loss than him at 8-6. He was the 4th highest scoring team this year. And then rounding out the top 6, number 6, Hey Fellas, great name, who also finished 8-6, and I believe was the 7th highest scoring team. So, everyone deserving to get in. The one that stood out that didn't make it was Tua. Tua was the 5th highest scoring team. He finished in 8th. If he would have won last week, he would have been in. And Hey Fellas would have been out. But anyway, all top 6 deserving. I thought it'd be fun too to go back and look at the draft results at the beginning of the season. So FAFO finished again in first place. The draft grade projections said he would finish in 4th. So he ended up in the top 6 as projected, a little bit better. Myself, I finished in 2nd. They projected me to finish 1st. So pretty close there. Cowpokes was projected to finish 2nd. He actually came in 3rd. So very close. D's Nuts, again, came in 4th. He was projected to finish 7th. But again, we had that, the top 7. They're fighting there towards the end. So pretty close there. He overachieved a little bit. IH Braves finished in 5th, and the draft projected him to finish in 6th. So another top 6 there. And Hey Fellas actually finished in 6th, and he was projected to finish 3rd. So the Yahoo draft grades and projections did a lot better than my projections. I think I only got like 50% of the top 6 picks right. But anyway, so just thought that was interesting to go over. I mean, everything seemed to work out kind of the way it should have this season as far as total points for the most part, with one exception, total points and projections and all that. So just thought I would share that. As far as the playoff format, again, number 1, FAFO gets the first round bye. He is going to await the winner of number 4, D's Nuts, and number 5, IH Braves. Rides Rabbits gets the first round bye in the 2nd spot. He's awaiting the winner of number 3, the Cowpokes, and number 6, Hey Fellas. I don't want to play Cowpokes 3 times this year. I mean, it's hard to beat the same team 3 times. So, hey, George, could you just knock him out? Just go ahead and knock him out. So I don't have to worry about it. But anyway, so we'll go over, and also too, I thought this was interesting. So last season, the top 2 teams that got the first round byes, both of them lost their first games of the playoffs. So neither one of the 2 teams that had first round byes made it to the championship game. I hope that does not happen again this year. Right, Matt? Come on. Let's go. Or, I mean, you can lose. I want to be in the championship. So, let's take a look at the 2 main matchups then. Of course, we'll go in order. Whoever FAFO is gonna play against, either D's Nuts or IH Braves. Um, these two have played each other twice already this season, and they split 1-1 against each other. Had these two played each other all season long, they would split at 7-7, and a couple of those games decided by 2 points or less. Um, Median points, IH Braves has a double digit advantage, 144 to 133. Average points, IH Braves has the advantage, 140 to 133. And the projection right now, mostly thanks to a great start by a defensive player for IH Braves on Thursday night. He had a Chargers linebacker that was projected to get 8 points. He got 17. And then D's Nuts had a defensive player projected to get 6.5, and he got 6. But yeah, so right now IH Braves is projected to win by 14 again, in a big part because of that great performance on Thursday night. And I was at my daughter's high school band Christmas concert, and when I got home, it was just hitting halftime. I was like, I think it was. I don't remember exactly. It was like 42-7 Raiders. I'm like, and I looked to see who was doing all the scoring. I was like, I don't even know who the hell that quarterback is. But anyway, I guess some people got fired today in Los Angeles. So their coach and general manager, I believe. So, but man, this one's tough. I get again with all the head to heads, man. They're all tight. But IH Braves has been a slightly better scorer this season. He's projected to win again because of a good start. You know, I'm going to give a slight advantage to IH Braves. And part of that too is because last year he finished in sixth place and went on to win the tournament. He was tournament champion last year. So here he is sitting in fifth place, and one of the top four scorers. I'm going to give the slight edge to IH Braves, and we'll see. We'll see what happens there. And then finally, these two teams, the winner will play Rides Rabbits. We've got number 3 Cowpokes 10-4 versus number 6 Hate Fellas 8-6. First matchup, Cowpokes won by 39 points. Head to head, a little bit tighter. Cowpokes has the advantage 9-5. Median points, Cowpokes with a 9-point advantage, 137 to 128. Average points, Cowpokes with the advantage, 141 to 129. And also right now the projection is for Cowpokes to win by 7.5. After Cowpokes got knocked off last week with kind of one of his lowest scoring weeks, the second half of the season, I expect him to bounce back, get the win, and set up for matchup number 3, Rise Rapids versus the Cowpokes. So, anywho, that's where we stand. Hey, at least me and Matt, hey, at least one of us is going to finish third and get our money back, right? Get our $20 back. So one of us will at least do that. But I want to do better than that. So I hope everyone has a great weekend. Hope everyone's had a great week, and talk to you later. See you, fellas.